Hello and welcome. My name is Tom Lelyo, and thank you so much for checking out the JetLife Aero Broker Bootcamp demo. I'm just going to go over what's in the demo. I'm going to peel back the curtain and show you what's going on in the full on-demand version, and I'm just very excited for you to be here today. Thank you so much for your time. Real quick, I wanted to point out, here's my phone number. Here's my email address. Contact me with any questions that you have. Private aviation changed my life. As you may already know, I was a youth pastor for 10 years with no aviation background. When I got into aviation, it changed my life, and so I'm trying to pay it forward now. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll either answer it right away directly, or I'll send you a link. I will get you the answers that you need so that you can achieve your dreams through aviation if that's what your ultimate goal is. And also, this is a great way to get in contact with me is by scheduling a call, so I just wanted to put that out there at the forefront. So over here we have our first steps. This is very important to me. The best part about becoming a jet broker is that there's no licensing, there's no certification, so anybody can do it. The worst part about being a jet broker is that there's no licensing, there's no certification, anybody can do it. And so if we're going to have an impact in aviation, if I'm going to put content out there, I felt a responsibility to throw out what I think would be good mission and values for anyone that was going to be involved in this industry. So my mission for JetLife Aero is to be an agent-focused, cloud-based brokerage designed to raise the bar across private aviation through professionalism, character building, and wealth creation. I want it to be agent-focused, not agency-focused. A lot of times if you get involved in an agency, it's all about the agency. It's all about quotas, commissions, and stuff like that. You're on a constant hamster wheel of sales. I wanted you to feel like it was agent-focused, so you were supported in the training. You were supported to grow in your career. You were supported by a commission structure that rewarded you for selling more jets. So it's agent-focused, cloud-based, so that anybody in the world can do this from wherever they're at and still be plugged into a network of professionals for them to find success. And I wanted to raise the bar of the aviation industry. And that's where I focus on core values. I want to work with people that value positivity, resilience, education, transparency, honesty, and humility. I want to work with those individuals. I don't want to work with order takers. I don't want to work with the old guard. I want to work with people that are hungry, that have the heart of a servant, and that are coachable. I think that's how you're going to find the most success in this industry. So definitely check out the mission and values. Then go ahead and download the apps. I break it all down here for you. What apps are optional, what apps are really helpful when it comes to being a jet broker. I give you resources like the market report, so you can get basically like an Excel template. It's not an Excel template. This is based in Notion because this is where I do my market reports, but it gives you the columns of information that you're going to want to use in order to become a market expert. And right now I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I do with this. So I basically go to controller.com, I take a look at the market that I want to be a part of, and I gather all the information, all the data. I want to know the year, the serial number, the registration number. I want to know the airframe time, the asking price, what avionics are involved. I want to know the engine times. I want to know the maintenance notes. I want to know other notes about cosmetics, okay? I want all this information. I put it all together. I average it out. Now I can speak intelligently about any given market. So I give you that market report so that you can become an expert in any market that you want to. If you want to check out the listings that we currently have in JetLife Aero, it's right there. Here we go with sales scripts. When you're calling the market, guess what? I'm going to tell you exactly what to say. Hey, Bob, it's Tom with JetLife Aero. Good morning. Hey, the reason for the call is I wanted to find out more about your listing. What do you want to know? Hey, give me the highlights. And then here's some things that you're going to want to say. If you're doing market research, find out the ask price. Why is he selling? What's the history of the aircraft? Confirm programs. There's more involved in this than just the script, and that's the value of the ongoing training that comes with the program. So I would definitely, take a look at this as a good starting point, but there's definitely ways that you can make it even more powerful. I also, if you want to call people, if you find an opportunity to call somebody about their private jet, I give you a full script on how to do those cold calls. Now, there's much more in the on-demand. If you actually go to the actual product itself, you'll see you can download the Bootcamp PDF here. There's the actual Bootcamp Sessions. We go through kind of all the stuff. Here's more sales scripts. You'll get, tip best practices, how to handle sellers. You'll also get more. See how we have a bunch of ongoing training here. In the demo, you're only going to get a few of these. How to work with charter operators and acquisitions. How do brokers get paid? Fact finding, demo, close, kind of the sales framework and different types of jet brokers. So this is the demo. You can explore on your own, but let's get into the actual bootcamp itself. So if you decide to go with the on-demand program, here are the sessions. Sessions 1, we go over the software and the standard operating procedures. We go through who buys the jet, what are these people like, why do they buy the jet, why do they sell the jet, who can sell a jet, not just brokers, but we're also going against other people for sale by owners, charter operators, pilots, mechanics, that sort of thing. How do you market a jet? We go into the sales process of the jet. How do you get a listing? What are the steps? What are the steps to sell the listing? And all the while, we're using this workbook. So you get a whole PDF that's included in the boot camp. So this is just for day 1, and then we can take a look over here at day 2. Day 2, which is sessions 3 and 5. I go over all the documents that you need to know. In the bootcamp, you will get access to the templates, so you can check those out. I go into detail how the purchase agreement works, how the LOI works. We go into the marketing and sales process. That video, these 2 videos are pending. They're on their way. We've already recorded them. But this is to give you the framework. This is how to do the market research, pretty much what I showed you on controller, but going into a little bit more detail. Questions to ask. This is already in that script that you have this part, the script. And that's pretty much the sessions that you need to get started. And of course, there's some other, once you have all this, you're ready to go as a broker by calling owners. You're ready to go by talking with buyers. I give you everything soup to nuts on what it's going to take to become a jet broker. So you got the boot camp. You've got more market reports. You've got links and resources in here as well, where you can get aircraft cost calculators, distance calculators, understanding taxes, affiliations. You can see tutorials for JetNet. You get the documents bundle that I mentioned before, which is the listing proposal, the acquisition agreement, the JetLife purchase agreement, all these sales scripts and more coming. You get a sample of our ongoing training. We still have even more ongoing training than this. And the ongoing training, so what happens with the ongoing training is once you become a JetLife broker, okay, so once you decide that not only are you going to do the training, but you want ongoing training, there's a monthly cost, a subscription to continue with ongoing training. And so I'll show you here, my ongoing training has even more stuff that was not listed on the other ones. And so this gets dropped live, and then at the end of the month, I add whatever was from that last month, I add it to the on-demand people that aren't doing the ongoing training. So there's a lot to discuss. Would be happy to answer any questions that you have. Like I said, my phone number, my email address is right here. Thank you so much for checking out this demo. Any questions, reach out, and I hope to help you live that jet life to the fullest.